to the Backlog, where two brothers who have a big old collection of games, and I just watch James Jones. I did that. We're going to sit here and we're going to talk about it. Don't worry. Never mind. We're going to sit here and talk about it, Will.
Every game we've ever bought, we put into an Excel spreadsheet for cataloging purposes, and today we're going to pick a game at random and talk about it, regardless of whether or not we've played it.
And we're here at the Video Game Trading Post in Long Island.
Yes, we are. Long Island's greatest retro gaming store. If you're ever in the Nassau County area, come here and buy something.
I picked the game, or a random number, 620.
Jeez.
That is so high.
It's probably an Xbox game.
We had 500 and something the last time we did this.
Yes.
We're up to 700.
We have a problem.
We must be stopped.
Yeah. Rock Band 2 for the Xbox 360.
Interesting.
Yes.
Because we picked Rock Band 3 last time.
We did pick Rock Band 3 last time. Rock Band 2 maybe the best Rock Band?
Yes.
Okay.
Agreed.
Yes.
That was the one we spent the most time on, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Rock Band 2, the great thing about Rock Band 2 is you can import all, like 90% of the songs from Rock Band 1
Yeah,
into
that
this game.
was such a good idea.
All your DLC carried over, which was unheard of at the time. The instruments, of course, continued to work and were better. If you bought the new ones, they were better made. Yeah, God, this was such a good game. Like, I hadn't played a party game where, like, all my friends would get together and just play the hell out of something until, like, the wee hours in the morning in a long time, and then this came along and brought all that there.
They also had a lot of really obscure songs and like things I wouldn't expect. I think the Sleeping was on here.
Yes.
They were a Long Island band.
Yeah.
It was really weird. Under Oath, I think that's a downloadable song.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was when they went crazy with the download songs. Was this the one that introduced the Rock Band Network?
3, I think.
That was 3. Thank you,
3.
Tim.
There you go.
Yeah, this was the game, though, that introduced AC/DC. This is the first game to feature AC/DC's like music in a music game. And I don't know if I have it on this list because it technically doesn't count.
The Sleeping was in Guitar Hero, not Rock Band.
Oh, well, screw the
I am
Sleeping.
wrong.
So what was cool about this was, AC/DC lent their music to this game, which they very rarely do. They very rarely lend their music to like digital releases. They released AC/DC Live at Donington expansion pack for Rock Band 2. So like the only way to play AC/DC games was through Rock Band, and you can import all of those songs into this, and you get like all the greatest AC/DC songs in one shot. So that was really cool.
What made this so much better than Rock Band 1 mechanically? Besides the songs.
I think they were like just refined it even that much further. I think this was the first game where you can add cymbals to the drums, and like if you had them, they showed up differently on the track.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Because I remember there was they had the premium kit.
Yeah.
Which we never had.
We never had the premium kit. But yeah, so when the cymbals come up, they're circles instead of squares. So like you would have to hit that in time instead. They came out with a bass for it, so that you can actually play bass.
Yeah,
like
they had all the premium instruments.
Yeah.
I don't think we talked about this when we talked about Rock Band 3, but a little fun fact about Rock Band 2.
Oh yeah.
I was in the commercial for Rock Band 2.
was.
I was playing
He
the
was.
drums. I was playing the drums. All the way in the back, you could see me for about half a second.
Weren't you wearing like a cowboy vest or something?
So I showed up with my friend Travis, who we were both in a band,
Yes.
and he was wearing all black. He had his tattoos because he has tattoos. He didn't put them on that day. And we both looked pretty much the same. And they're like, "You are perfect. You gonna put you in a cowboy outfit." They put me in a cowboy outfit, and they stuck me with another band that was like all 70s looking,
Yeah.
you know. But you can't even tell. I'm all the way in the back.
Yeah.
But that was cool because we got to see all of the premium instruments before anybody else got to see them.
That's cool.
I didn't
yeah.
get to play them because that was for the people in the front.
Yeah,
I was
of course.
all the way in the back.
The beautiful people.
Yeah. But yeah, that was me listening to the same 30 seconds of that AC/DC song over and over
Let
again.
There Be Rock,
Yeah.
which is a great song. If you ever see them play that live, they extend that song by like 2 years. One of the cool things about Rock Band 2, so the first Rock Band introduced the World Tour mode, but that was only playable like in a band. If you were playing a solo, you went like through the list like you do in Guitar Hero. Rock Band 2, they made World Tour universal, so if you're playing by yourself, you can do the World Tour, and then like your band can join in later, and you can play it online, co-op.
Yes. Yes.
which is still doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, how's the latency work?
I don't know. They found a way.
I guess they play it on both systems, and then they just hope it syncs up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that yes, I remember that. And a lot of times you would get paired with somebody who sucks, and then
Yes.
you just the whole song's ruined.
If I remember correctly, this is also the first music game to introduce no fail mode, which you would think, wow, why would you do that? It's basically baby mode or whatever. But if you're just playing with friends for party mode, this is the best thing ever because you can keep going. You don't get mad at your one friend who can't keep up on drums for causing you all to fail.
You could also change the difficulty per instrument, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Change
very
the difficulty
helpful.
per instrument. You can change it, I think, mid-song too.
I
is
always
really
had
good.
to play on either hard or expert for the drums.
Yeah.
But nothing else. I couldn't do anything else on
Yeah.
that. And I could only do that because if it's anything less than that, they just make up the parts.
Yeah.
It's like random hits.
Yeah.
And that didn't make any sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
So it had to be expert. And the hard songs I just couldn't do because they were too hard.
Yeah.
So the track listing, I assume, is. I mean, they were good on all of them.
Yeah, they're good on all of them. I'm trying to think of what the standouts were for 2. Definitely AC/DC.
Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades, there you go.
Foo Fighters, Everlong. Girls Not Grey, AFI.
Yes.
Rise Against.
Oh,
It All?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great one.
They had a lot of songs that wasn't just singing. It was
Yes.
like a lot. Rage Against the Machine, Testify.
Yeah, that was a good thing with Rock Band because they knew it shouldn't focus on just one thing. Like, they picked a lot of songs that were good collaboratively. Like, yeah, you get your songs where there's the big guitar solo or the big drum solo or whatnot. But, like, it added variety. And I think in 2, it was the first time they started doing songs with no vocals, just instrumentals. Like, you can download YYZ from Rush.
Yes, I remember that. This was the first one that had they opened up the floodgates for downloadable songs.
Yeah. The first
They had them for the first one,
They had
but
him for the
not
first.
really.
They had him for the first one. No, they did. It was like they did a lot. They did like 3 a week.
Oh damn!
But like this one, because this came out a year later, they're just they kicked the door open and just more stuff coming. They started doing full albums. They started doing more special event type download stuff. This is the one where they finally figured out Rock Band 1 was basically a tech demo for what Rock Band 2 became. Rock Band 2 is I think the perfect version of Rock Band. Even now with Rock Band 4 is basically just an HD version of Rock Band 2.
And there was a lot of time between Rock Band 3 and Rock Band 4 because Rock Band 3 they just that was around the time they just flooded the market with peripheral
that and Guitar
music
Hero.
games.
Yeah, more so Guitar Hero, but
Hey, this game also has a Chop Suey System of a Down.
there you go.
There you go.
All right.
This was the peak of the music.
Absolutely.
Games.
Probably the best music game ever made. Highly recommend it. I mean, it's going to be tough because you got to track down the instruments. You got to track down 4 people to play with.
I would say I don't recommend it for all of those reasons.
I would say
it's good if you have a music game. You know what you're getting into.
I would say if you want to play Rock Band 4, obviously, because all those songs that were available for Rock Band 2 are still available. You can download them onto Rock Band 4. So,
it's just such a pain to get everything set up.
Yeah.
And you're only going to play this stuff once. You have people over, you're going to do it, and then you're never going to touch any of this stuff again. It's going to rot in the closet.
Yep.
Or you're going to go to a game store, like the Video Game Trading Post, and you're going to walk in the door, and you're going to go, hey, do you take these? And they're going to go, no. And then you're going to go into the back and throw them in the dumpster. Or they'll leave it here and be like, oh, just give them to somebody. Nobody wants these.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you guys think about
Rock Band 2?
Rock Band
Have
2?
you played
Forgot
it?
the game we were playing.
Is it? Which do you think is the best Rock Band? Let us know down below or anywhere on the internet.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of Backlog. We'll see you later.